You suck at Warzone. It's okay. If you guys are not familiar with the channel, what we do here is we spectate random players, we spectate professional players, as well as streamers. That way we get a wide variety of gameplay, and we discuss different aspects of their play style, as well as certain settings you guys can adjust, and certain things you guys can do to go out there and get better at Warzone. Warzone is a frustrating game. There's no reason why we can't just go ahead, thug through the BS, and get better so that when the next Battle Royale comes out, hopefully with an anti-cheat, we'll be able to go out there and slay from day one. If you enjoy the video or learn something new, make sure you leave a like on it. Also, subscribe to the channel today. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the gameplay. If you guys can't find players to play with, join our Discord. It doesn't do anything for me. I don't care if we have 1 million people in there. It does nothing for me. It's for you guys. Go out there, find some teammates, get some wins, and develop some skill. But here we are, speaking of duos, spectating. Valina and Lynn already in the mix, man. Lynn looking to save our ass, and we landed right to the south side of military base. Not a bad spot, and we got a bounty right off the rip. Now, I like the bounty ping, but normally if I'm going for a bounty, I'm gonna make sure I have something worth the shit. I want to have a loadout. I want to have a decent ground loot weapon. These right here ain't gonna cut it. PPSH, DMR, not really for me. Neither are these LMGs either. So before I go and push that bounty, I probably would just go ahead and start looting these little bitty buildings, but you want to do it fast and efficiently. You want to get in and get out of here. Building the right hand side would have been a great choice to loot for sure, not the shed in front of us or these houses, but we're gonna go ahead and pass that right up. Now maybe they're going in, mostly for the fact they don't have a buy either, so the chance of them having their weapons is probably slim to none. And it looks like they are camping on top of bank. We hear gunshots going off to the left hand side. We also notice that there's a most wanted bounty in military base. Guys, unless there's absolutely no other way, no scavs, no money, no supply runs, don't grab a most wanted in duos. That just doesn't make sense. It's not worth the risk just to get one teammate back. All right, so here we are. We have an enemy team right in front of us, but notice how we're not paying attention to the rest of the map. Other players will be rotating. Other players will be trying to come here and kill them or us, and we're just pretending as if, oh, he's got a cluster strike. You just saw him with his little laser pointer. Oh shit, we're right into it. Oh no. Yo, as much as I hate on the cluster strikes in all my videos, Lynn literally just committed cluster side. I don't know if I'm actually supposed to say that word on YouTube, so we're just gonna finesse it and call it cluster side. But again, notice regardless of that fight, they weren't paying attention to anyone around them. Anyone. So they could have got third party at any given time, and this is the reason why a lot of you guys are always getting shot in the back. Now, as far as that entire fight with that team, forgetting about the rest of what we're talking about, very bad way to push that as well. We had plenty of trees, plenty of cover. There's no reason to sit there and just stare at the enemy trying to track him the sniper. How did he know where we were at? Because of the glint, right? We would have been better off closing the gap and getting to the enemy and hopefully killing him than we were sitting back. Because even if we got that sniper knock, what would have happened? He would have got rezzed. He would have got rezzed, and we would have been in the same boat. So in a position like that, I'm not going to sit there and just try to play tit for tat. I'm going to close the gap, push the enemy, go into bank, and absolutely try my best to blow through their asses. That's not what I meant. All right, but we got a teammate back. What do we do? I mean, dude, I got to respect Lynn. Lynn is just bounty hungry. Lynn, if you're watching, brother, if you guys recognize this gameplay and y'all watch these videos, I'm proud of you, okay? But assuming our teammate Valina didn't make it out, of course, supply run would be your best bet. There's no doubt about that. Supply runs are very easy to get. Usually there's a vehicle parked somewhere around a supply run, not intentionally, just happens to be that way. And then you guys could just drive to the buy station, get your squad mate back. Again, going back to the most wanted question, why the hell anybody would grab most wanted in duos when there's these things called supply runs? Way easier, and you don't have a flare shooting from the tip of your head. But now we are moving over to lumber, and we have the bounty camping at a 10 building. These 10 buildings are kind of a bitch to push, but there's a blessing to the curse, right? There's multiple ways in and out of these buildings, so you can actually hit the enemy from different angles and surprise him. A lot of players think that those 10 buildings are great to camp, but they're really not, because again, of all the entrances. You have staircases, you have doorways, you have windows, you have people vaulting off the roofs to get in. So if you guys are sitting in these 10s and you're holding one direction, there's probably a door or something near you on your backside. That's going to be easy for the enemy to shoot you in the back. But regardless of that, we do have shots going on right here. Mini map knowledge again is crucial. We've also got airstrikes going out. Precision looked like it may have been launched on us. Not really sure if it was or not. Maybe Valina revealed himself to the enemy in 10. I don't think they should have seen us. Oh, yep, no, there ain't no doubt about that now, is there? There he is, mounted to the corner. Hey, pull your trigger, bro. We're not gonna hate, okay? He's clearly a new player, level 43. Okay, we're calm down, Wolfpack. You guys are more vicious than I am. But look, you gotta shoot your gun a little bit faster than that and have a little bit more confidence, especially if you're on a controller. That aim assist, and we're not here to argue about it, and as much as I would like to. The aim assist is there to help you guys. Yo, crouch, there you go. Aim assist is there to help you guys. So just utilize it, man. Lock on the enemy and start firing. Don't just sit there and think about it, because that delay of him and his gunfire, bro, he could have got tapped in the forehead real easy. Okay, now Lynn goes down in the building next to us. Not sure exactly what's going on. I was too busy running my mouth, but Valina needs to make their way to us right now. The longer he's waiting, the hesitation is just allowing the enemy in 10 building to push towards us and close the gap. These guys love precisions and they love clusters. Go ahead and get the res. Again, hesitating, waiting, allowing the enemies to move out. There it is, the bleep finally updating. That means he's moving closer to us, so we're probably gonna have a bad fate. We gotta work our way upstairs. Enemy in the front door. We go to the bathroom. Very unfortunate, and it is what it is. Now, I'm not a fan of camping the attic, but the reason why I recommended going upstairs was for the pure fact of separating from the enemy. Give me time to play it up, jump out the window, and hopefully come up from behind the enemy. But unfortunately for Lynn and Valina, we are now moving on to Swinty and Sun. Swinty rocking 2 kills, Sun rocking 0. Now, the beauty behind this video and the reason why I'm pretty amped about this video is this is the first match on of the day, right? And a lot of people think that your first match is usually easier, that SBMM is lower, and I tend to agree with that as well. So I kind of want to see what players we have to expect in my first game on. Normally when I do spectating videos, we usually spectate 2, 3, 4 games. If they're decent, if they're too slow and boring, I chop them. And the ones that you see are the remainders. I usually record 4 or 5 games a day and only post 1. And that's just the way it goes. We do have a big Bertha driving to our southwest hand side right now, going back and forth. We're gonna try to pursue it maybe. Also guys, if you find yourself, you know, slow reaction time, like the last team, bad aim, things like that, and you really want to improve, try Sneak Energy. All right, use code Savage at checkout, and this new cola flavor is fire, right? And I swear, when they told me they were coming out with the cola flavor, I laughed, because no one has ever nailed cola flavor in the energy drink world, but these guys did it. I didn't shake that up. That wasn't that good. You gotta shake it up, bro. All right, but we have Swinty and his teammate now going for bounties also. I will say, for first game on, as body as this lobby is, and again, no shots, dude. Everyone's a bot, right? We all have our body moments. I'm pretty proud of the fact that everyone's going for bounties. I'm a little excited right now. You don't see this ever, right? Much better. All right, now this is what I call overstaying our welcome. So we have a bounty marked. We picked it up. We clearly want to do it. So why are we sitting here? The doors are open. It's already been looted. We're literally in this mindset most players fall into. This is why most players lose the game over and over again, because we'd rather close the doors. Oh, here we go. Than actually chase down the bounty that we picked up. I'm pretty proud of the fact that everyone's going for bounties. I'm a little excited right now. You don't see this ever, right? No, guys, if you, and again, I want you to be honest with yourself. You don't have to even let me know in the comments. Just think to yourself. If you guys find yourself playing like this at any time in your life, in any shooter video game ever, you need to stop and start getting aggressive. But Savage, if we get aggressive, we'll die. Well, good. You need to die. Why are you so afraid to die? It's a video game, right? Let's go out there, practice our aim and accuracy, and get better. This is not going to improve. If you guys are doing this right now, you are not improving at this game. You may win 1, you may win 2, shit, you may win 10, but I promise you one thing, your skill level will never increase, bro, ever. You guys got to get out of this mindset. And the reason why I can say that with confidence is because I used to play like this too. It's true. Back when Call of Duty released, to show you how old I am, the first Call of Duty for PC only, bro, this is exactly how I played. I played like this for years and I sucked. It took me to switching to other games like Counter-Strike, getting aggressive, going out there, practicing my aim and accuracy to be able to go out there and get a better KD and actually just be better at the game. And in turn, Have more damn fun. This isn't fun. You guys right now, let me know in the comment section, honestly, if you think that Swinty's having the time of his life. All right, so we have a bounty that's literally about to expire right now. We're sitting here on a rooftop doing nothing. Let's go check in on Sun, who's scanning around. Nothing. Now, it's gonna be a very long and drawn out match. Now, this is usually gameplays I record and I throw away because no one wants to watch this. But guys, look, there's beauty in the pain of watching this shit. No, I'm not joining. There's beauty. There's beauty in watching this shit because I know that a lot of you, and again, I'm not hating. We've all been there. There's beauty in watching this because you guys can learn that this is exactly what not to do, right? The circle's massive, so the chance of us even getting into action the next 5 minutes is slim to none. Circle will favor us, but there's no way we're going to be in a super hot area. Now, let's see what happens here. Now, I want you guys to translate how camping doesn't really help with the aim. He had that crosshair lined up with the enemy's head twice during that entire track. How many times did he pull the trigger? Never. Why? Because he's hesitant. Why? Because he's not good at shooting. Why? Oh, you already know the answer. I'm not going to keep on going. But there are two teams in front of us over here to the north-hand side. We see enemies, and still we're not using the knowledge to our advantage in camping. You see orange on the mini-map looking like he's stepping off the building, instantly turning around and coming back to his safety net. Again, guys, it's a video game. I want everyone to stop winning this game. I'm serious. Oh, here we go with another bounty. We're just going to let it expire. And look, I'm a huge believer that wins is more impressive in BRs than KD. That's how I roll. I don't care if you have a 20 KD, you have 6 wins. You're not that good, bro. I'm serious. This isn't TDM. This is a battle royale. The object is to win. However, hey, Swinty going in. However, with that being said, you guys need a baby step to that point. Practice your aim, practice movement. We have been in this area the entire time. Swinty and Sun have never left this area, and here we are going back to the boxes to sit here and camp. And again, it may work out. You may get a kill. You may get 2. What happens if a streamer comes into your lobby, reverse boost him? He's gonna shit down your throat because this is all you know. Because players in your lobby allow this to happen. And this is why SBMM is in the game. Because if it wasn't, goated players would, it wouldn't even be a contest. It wouldn't. And again, another reason why I made this video. I want you guys to have more fun, man. I really do. I really do. And I refuse to believe anyone has a blast doing this. No way in hell do people go to work or go to school the next day like, bruh, dude, I camped in farmland the entire game and I got a kill. Holy shit. Like, no one does that. All right, we do have action over there to the left-hand side. Again, knowing where enemies are at, not pushing that direction. We had an enemy team buy back their teammate, and while they were doing that, they were getting shot by another team camping in that house. All right, here we are staring at the wall. Can we please spectate another team? I hope someone kills these guys. Oh, I hope someone kills these guys, dude. And look, at least Swinty's got 3 kills, but when you go to Sun, bro, no. And I'm not sitting here trying to make fun. We're just trying to bring a little humor out of something so sad. Like, it's sad. It really is. That a video game can cause people to have so much anxiety that they don't want to move their feet. Hey guys, oh, my scuff controller's packed in a box, but look, there's this stick. It's a left stick. It's this crazy as shit, bro. You move it forward, you start walking forward. If you move it backwards, you walk backwards. You move it side to side, guess what? You step side to side. It's so weird as shit. It's so weird, but no one does it. And again, we have a glint sticking out of a window and we think that we're just kind of scanning, but don't forget, we have a glint sticking out of a window. There's the enemy right there. Let's see if he shoots. Hey, he shot the ground. We have a rose skin sweat pushing Swinty right now. Let's translate to Swinty. Oh, who just closes the doors and sits inside. And here comes bunny hopping. Goaty McGoat reverse boosted himself into the room to destroy us. And just like that, now, Sun is sitting here. Probably not ghosted, by the way. Probably not ghosted. And these kids are probably going to come blow through him next. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about right here. So many people get so irritated at this game because they have goats running around their lobbies. No matter what lobby you're in, you're going to have some good players running through there. That's a fact. So again, what you don't want to do is fall into this habit of playing like this. That way you guys can go out there and develop the skill to contest players like that. Swinty coming back in. There's one enemy crouch walking outside next to the bounty. Now, right now, we need to be working our way to the roof and shooting down the enemy. Remember, there's a door right above us to our left-hand side. We can shoot down on him and shoot him in the head and kill him because he's crouch walking in the open. But lack of knowledge with the map, lack of knowledge with everything, we fall into the same habit. And I guarantee you. And look, he is a level 8. He is a level 8. I just realized that, lol. I guess it's true. The first game on is usually your best game. It sounds like the sweats are pushing us right now. There's one right there. Maybe two teams, actually. It is Canal and Corner, who were the sweats that killed Swinty in the room. Let's go ahead and spectate them. We got a slide canceling out here. And look, that's exactly the point right there. Even if this guy's not that good, he's slide canceling. So he's light years ahead of the guys who are just spectating. So again, no matter what lobby you're in, you're going to run into players way better than you. That's just a fact. And it's funny watching this match because you can really see the different tiers of skill level throughout it. The first team really wasn't that bad. Lynn was going for bounties and being aggressive. You got to respect that. The second team, though, granted level 8, right? Very, very brand new to the game. And then we have these guys who are not that new to the game. They're not goated or anything, but they're definitely not bad. I'd say Canal's probably your average player. Popping slide cancels every now and then, taking a little bit too long on the buy station, not really pushing enemies where we know they're at, and then coming back to this building to... Okay, there's a UAV in the air right now. A UAV in the air, and we're still heartbeating a building. Guys, if they don't get picked up on UAV, they will not get picked up on the heartbeat. Fun fact. But we do have a most wanted bounty in front of us. Let's see what we do. Yeah, I'd like to leave most wanted's always pinged on the map because you can always see the elevation. It makes it a lot easier to track. Most wanted bounties are really easy to kill, especially if they're camping in a building, because you can literally see exactly where they're at in real time. It's the most dangerous objective to pick up. Now, there's not that many people. We may not get this bounty, and we do not get this bounty. So when it comes in game, guys, sometimes, and let me know in the comment section below what the case is, because I feel like I usually have it nailed, and then the next game, it proves me wrong. How many players is the limit before bounties stop showing up as bounties? Because I've seen 8 people left, and the bounty actually marked people. But in this situation here with 10 teams and 17 players, no one gets marked. So I'm a little thrown off on that. Is it the amount of circles that are left? What's the case? Let me know. You put my heart on a sleeve, put myself out there, open myself up. Don't make me regret it. All right, but again, we got the most wanted bounty pings, and these guys are probably your average player. I will be honest. Most wanted bounties coming to us right now. Thank God. Corner going ahead on the 3rd floor and shooting him out of the doorway. We were recommending the last team go to contest this team. All right, but when we look at the circle right now, it looks like it's really going to heavily favor the farmland and that hill right there. So we need to go ahead and move out. We have to. There's 8 teams left, and it's not going to be an easy push because we may get shot in the back as we push out there. This ridge right here is exactly where I want to play. All right, we've got a building marked on orange ping. Not sure why it's marked. I didn't see anybody there. We've got Corner taking shots. He needs to go ahead and play it up. I'm going to be honest. Normally, I wouldn't mind him sitting here not plating up because if he gets picked, he's just going to get knocked. But with gas coming in on us right now, I would not risk getting knocked in this situation. Granted, we got self-res, but when you're trying to fight the gas and plate up, and you jump out this window with gas on you and a gas mask and trying to get your plates off, it's going to end very badly. This is why I said I wanted to rotate out early, use the ravines to go ahead and push up here and start putting fire on the enemies. These two guys that we're fighting are literally both sitting behind the same tree. It should be an easy fight. We do have precision. Precision is what I would use right now too. Well, what I would have used right then, just to get them out from behind the tree and get some easy beams on them. Also, talking about positioning, right? We need to get to a better spot, so we need to go ahead and move out. We could have used the precision to go ahead and suppress those enemies and then move to a better spot. We need to go, though. We're out here too long. We got our entire right-hand side exposed. No one's even looking that way. JK Canal is, and he's rotating the opposite direction he needs to be. Again, in this circle, I favor ravines, I favor ridges, I favor hills more than I do a little shit shack in the edge of a building. This is not the route to go. I do not like this at all. Again, when the circle rotates over here to the east, which it will, you're gonna have to move out of this side, and you're really just, again, fighting the gas the whole entire time. I don't mind you playing the edge of the gas in this situation. And again, right now, I don't know what we're looting for. We don't need anything. We have our final weapons. Again, I'm not a huge fan of their weapon choice, but it's better than what's in the box. All right. So now we have 5 teams left. Enemies know where we're at, especially the fact that we're breaking windows. And again, because we're playing this side, look what's about to happen. They're gonna have to run out in the open using a little bit of cover they have, a couple of pebbles, a couple of twigs, and that's about it. Hopefully the enemies are a bad shot, just like these guys are. It's the only chance in hell we have to win. Quick little heartbeat. Again, dude, this is where I would have played the whole time. We do have cluster strikes coming from this angle as well, so there is an enemy over here. We need to be aware of that. And of course, with the last 2 buildings being safe, you can guarantee there are 2 teammates, or there are 2 teams sitting in those buildings. All right, here we are swapping out. Don't focus on the loot this long. I'm glad we swapped our weapons. I am, but you don't need 2 MAC-10s. Coiner getting another kill, dude. Meanwhile, Canal just sitting here. I'm saying that these guys are probably average player, but I kind of want to take that back. That's offensive to you guys who are actually average. These guys are a little bit below. All right, as we're coming up here, we need to check the left-hand side. There may be a straggler playing the edge of the gas, and we're not. There we go. We need to peek. We need to peek more. Nope, nope. Dude, don't go up the rocks, man. Just go up the dirt. Go up the dirt. It's right next to you, bro. Oh my God, you were dedicated, fam. Oh, he wants this edge of the ridge. He wants to sit right here within the safe zone. Meanwhile, Coiner trying his best to, I don't know. All right, so there's 2 enemy teams left. These guys look like they're in a fight right now. While they're fighting each other, I would go ahead and start positioning, just like what Canal is doing. Let's get circle failure. These guys are busy. They're occupied. Let's go ahead, get better positioning, and gatekeep these assholes. When we get to this barricade right here, the little with the stripes right there, yo, get to the barricade, bro. Play it. Head glitch. Okay, or you go for the execute here. It's now a 2v1v1. There's no reason for us to throw this game, but we are because of our positioning. Oh my God. We threw the game. Ladies and gentlemen, what went wrong right there? So many mistakes in this game, so many things that we see day in and day out, but this is a little bit more extreme. Now, the reason why I'm posting this video again is not to show badass gameplay. It's to literally help you guys that are at this level to try to force you out of it verbally, right? I want you guys to always have me in your head screaming at you if you find yourself camped up this long. Overstaying your welcome and not practicing fights is the most dangerous thing you guys can do.
Hey, yo, Spaz, you're a fucking pussy, you wall hacking bitch.
You're a bitch.
Spaz, that wall hacking bitch. Fucking cunt.
With your 12.6 daily KD. Oh, thanks, bro.
So what went wrong right there? Holy shit, so much. I don't even know where to start. I mean, dude, we had the barricade. That was, when I saw a barricade, that's heaven, right? You can mount on it, you can head glitch, you can lean to the side, do whatever you want. That was literally on the edge of the gas. All we had to do was both play there and shoot the enemies as they were running to us. But for some reason, we went back into the zone that was about to get pushed out, decided to play a building and try to outshoot the enemy. It didn't work out. Your boy that literally 1v2'd us, he was on point. He knew how to flick, he knew how to aim, and he absolutely blew through that squad. Guys, again, read the situation, read the map. Never, ever, ever go back into the zone that's about to get forced out if you don't have to. Those guys didn't have to. They had a perfect gatekeeping position. They were the first team to the next zone, and they threw it because of a bad decision-making process at the end of the game. And again, guys, if y'all are tired of making bad decisions, if you're tired of going out there and losing over and over and over again, change it up. Stop camping. I'm telling you guys, I don't make these videos and hate on campers just because I hate campers. I mean, I do hate campers, but that's not the reason I do it. The reason I do it is because I know damn well when you guys stop camping, when you start moving your feet, when you start getting out there and going after players, you will have more fun in Warzone. As I was saying, guys, I want you guys to get out of this habit. Not for me, not for anybody else, but for yourself. Go out there and have more fun, guys. I know it's stressful, but the whole point of the entire series is to get you guys out there, out of your comfort zone, and do something different. You guys are playing the same way over and over and over again, and then you try a tactic that I recommend and it doesn't work out, and y'all go back to how you were playing. It's the wrong mentality. Try something different, stick with it for a few games, a few days, a few weeks, And eventually it will improve. It will be easier for you guys. You guys just can't take a tactic that we recommend and throw it into a game. In your first game, you're gonna be like, oh shit, I'm dropping 20 kills, I'm getting a win. That's not how it works. Every tactic is situational based. That's why it's so hard to put out one video that literally highlights everything. Because even though a tactic works in one match, it will not work in another match. Again, because of where enemies are positioned at, the way the terrain works, the circle, and other aspects of that. There are so many variables in battle royales that there's not one trick wonder. There's not a one way to win rules all. It literally is all situational based. So guys, please get out there, try different things, start learning to read the map, read the situation. Don't just go out there and be like, well, there's a building, there's a circle, I'm gonna go to the building. That might not be the favor, right? The ridges may be the favor, just like in this game here. The ridges would have been the best spot for them and it almost worked out. But again, guys, please stop playing like this. Y'all have a good one. If you enjoyed the video, enjoy the content, please leave a like on the video. And until next time, boys, you have a good one. Get out there and win some Warzone.